Recruits often start the job feeling a little confused. However, there's often somebody on hand to make sure they're soon feeling totally confused.
Right, let's get cracking, shall we? It's very simple. Oh, damn, sorry, I've forgotten the name.
Julie.
No, I mean the name of the machine. It's an RB 900 Doodah, something or other. It's made by the Japanese, probably, and what it does is... Well, it does a lot of things, really. I tell you what, let's take it from the beginning, OK? What was your name?
Julie.
Julie, right, yes, good. OK, that's funny, I was at school with a Julie.
Oh.
That's interesting. Anyway, Julie, look, over here is the paper storage for the high-speed laser printing, as you can see there. The remote printer is over here, which is not so very remote when you think about it. Hard drive down there, and by golly, that is a hard drive. I cracked my knee against it just this morning, and it's really... You know, hard. You want to watch out for that. The keyboard here, hard function keys here in the middle, numeric keypad down the side, soft key options across the top. We can go through the... We can go through the menu options if you like. Check out, print out, pay only, profile optional fields, routing
Sorry,
information.
I'm a little,
What?
confused.
Oh, are you? Yeah. Oh, right. Well, I wouldn't worry, actually, because, I mean, you don't really need to know this stuff. I just thought it might help for you to know, but obviously not. So, but no, you're quite right. We mustn't run before we can walk, must we? Otherwise we'll be falling over ourselves. I'll tell you what, Julia, why don't I take you through an entry procedure now from the very beginning, OK? So let's imagine that a guest comes up to you wanting to pay his or her bill, all right?
Can I pay my bill, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Could you go to another one, please? I'm trying to teach somebody something. All right? Thank you. OK, so they want to pay their bill. What we do is... yes, now I'm going to need the password for this, aren't I? We have a security password, which, to help us get into the computer, which is quite clever, actually, I say so myself. We use the names of early, obscure 1970s football players to help us remember. Only I've forgotten this one. What's his name? He's a Scot, played centre-half for the 1970-71 Arsenal double-winning team.
Peter Marinello.
Peter Marinello? Pre-73, get a grip. Anyway, he was a striker. Not to worry, I've got the password written down in a cupboard for just this sort of moment. Which is locked, for security purposes, obviously. So if you'd just like to bear with me for a moment, please, I'll find the key for that. There's the car key, shed key, bicycle lock. Here we go, this is the fella. Now, the password is... Yes, well, that obviously doesn't work. But anyway, I mean, you get the general idea of the thing. The password in there, we tap it into the computer shows up. And I mean, you've done all this sort of check, accounting, credit stuff with Mr. Taylor, haven't you?
No.
No, sorry, not Taylor. Who am I thinking of? Taylor left last year, went to Belgium, he sent a rather nice postcard. No, the other fella, what's his name? Tyler?
I saw Mrs. Willis.
Willis, that's the fella. So, I mean, if you've done all that stuff, that's basically all there is to it, Julie. So, any problems? Good. Well, look, remember, my door is always open, because I seem to have lost the key for that as well.
They say that two heads are better than one. Sometimes no heads might be better than two.
Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Beckett's office. Would you care for a word with him? Yes, would you just hang on 1 minute, please? Thank you. It's for you.
Who is it?
Consolidated something.
Enterprises?
Possibly.
Who's calling?
Mr. Burnham.
Good morning, Mr. Byrne. Mr. Turner. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Well, Mr. Turner, what can I do for you? Yes, certainly. Can you hang on for 1 moment? Where's the appointments diary? Yes. Now, let's see. This morning's full. I have a meeting the whole afternoon. So, tomorrow, 10:30 hair tinted, 12 o'clock dress fitting. Yes, this is Mr. Beckett. Just, I'm sorry, could you hold on a moment, Mr. Turner? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Mr. Osborne's office, Miss Christie speaking. Good morning, Mr. Sangster. An appointment? Yes, certainly. Can you tell me what it's about? I see. Would 11:30 tomorrow morning be convenient?
Sorry to keep you, Mr. Turner. Can we make it 2:30? No, not 2:30. How about 3:30?
I've made an appointment for you to see Mr. Sangster of JWN at 11:30 here tomorrow morning.
4:15? You can't make 4:15. How about 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock would be fine with me. And with you, but not with me, I'm afraid. Well, it looks like 10:30 on Wednesday. You can? 10:30 Wednesday? Are you sure? Marvelous. Amazing.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, he didn't say. Now, 10:30 Wednesday, make a note of it.
Some people use their offices like a rubbish heap, but don't be misled. They know exactly where everything is.
You haven't got a hang-up about filing, have you?
No, I haven't. That would just be stupid, wouldn't it?
So what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about flirting. Frightening.
Filing.
Feeling.
No,
Failing.
filing.
But...
Look, it's quite simple. Filing.
That's my laundry. I was going to do it on the way home. That's my tea. Which I tried to begin with. I did. Honestly, I did.
What went wrong?
Well, I don't know. I just didn't know where anything was. I lost everything. Every time I filed it, I just lost it. So I had to just...
What?
I had to throw the files away.
How many files did you have?
5.
Just 5. Well, it's probably a very good job that you did throw them away. I mean, you can't do a job like this with 5 files.
Yeah, that's what I found.
What were the 5 files?
Alphabetical, general, miscellaneous, pending, and other.
Some people manage to make a complex procedure seem as easy as ABC. Absolute bloody confusion.
Now, let me explain about the invoices that come in. There are 2 types of invoices that arrive here. Those coming in from outside, which you then have to send on to the right department, and those coming back from the departments, which you then have to file.
I see.
Now, the ones coming in are only sent on to the department if they're for less than £500 gross billing inclusive of VAT. If they're for more than that, you send them straight to the departmental accounts office where they're checked, authorised and approved, ready for payment.
Right, so £500.
Ones coming back from departments are filed on disc and a hard copy in the invoices paid file for that department.
Ah, so...
Now, both types of invoices are entered into the appropriate page of the daily invoice file. Incoming ones are simply listed by series number on receipt. Ones from departments are checked against the invoice printouts to confirm payment details. If after 2 weeks any are not returned, they should be queried by you requesting a pending invoice report, and after another 2 weeks by a late invoice report, which should include the reference number of the pending invoice report. Okay?
In the office, when things get tough, talking to the right person can usually take the heat out of the situation.
Sandra, I'm talking to myself, that's what I'm doing. Ah, Sandra. All right.
Oh, nail polish.
Oh, I see. Look, Mr. Robbins should have arrived 20 minutes ago, so when he comes, send him straight in, will you?
Okay. Hello?
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Oh, good afternoon.
What?
Mr. Beckett's office?
No.
Miss Duffy's his secretary.
Oh, yeah, well, don't worry about it, love. I'll look into it, all right? All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, good afternoon. I'm from...
Don't tell me. He's not very happy with you. That Mr. Robbins you've been waiting for has finally turned up.
Ah, good, right. Send him in, please, and I don't want to be disturbed. This is a very important meeting.
In you go, then.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Would you care for a cup of coffee?
Oh, it's very nice of you.
Hello, Miss Duffy. Hello, Miss Duffy. Sorry. She's not there. Sorry about that.
Do you ever get any gurgling sounds?
Sorry?
Does it ever make a noise?
No, I don't think so.
It's an old Thompson's, isn't it?
Is it? Is it? Yes. Yes, I wouldn't know that. Well, I've got the...
They're not too reliable.
Aren't they? Yes, I hadn't heard.
I'm looking for Mr. Beckett. I'm Robbins, head office accounts.
It's over there. I think his secretary's just popped out for a moment. She shouldn't be long. Would you like to take a seat?
Thank you.
Oh, you can't go in there.
I'm here to see Mr. Beckett.
He has got somebody with him.
So all you do is you switch off the circulating pump, turn the vent anti-clockwise, wait until the water trickles out, tighten it up again.
Fascinating. Well, now, about the discrepancies in the balance sheet.
Does that affect radiators?
I'm sorry, but he told me he was not to be disturbed.
This is marvelous. First, I'm given the wrong directions. Then your reception people accuse me of not having an appointment. And now I'm not allowed to see the man who asked me to come here.
Miss Duffy, that man came to inspect the radiators.
Oh. Oh.
Any sign of Mr. Robbins?
Well, he came and went.